we are now considered live. So we are in human bio. We're just going to be doing revision before the test. When's the test?
Thursday.
Thursday. So it's going to be on circulatory, so the heart system, and then along with that lymphatic and also respiratory. So we have to learn about lungs. What? What's wrong? I've never done one of these. I'm actually gonna post them to my YouTube channel. What? No?
What's your YouTube channel again? I forgot. Because I know you already
It's
have
called like
one.
dog training.
What?
Big dog eater or dog training.
Dog eater.
Yeah.
YouTube. Dog eater.
So I'm just looking up on the.
So guys, those are the syllabus quotes. There's not that many, but it's basically everything that's covered in chapters 4 and 5. Hands up if you'd like me to print that out for you. I'll let you know. Alright, I'll just print it out for everybody.
Yeah. So we're getting a printout for basically a summarized edition of what we have to do. So. Well, let's start off with respiratory.
Oh, you wanna go? You wanna go be a year 11 helper in year 9 and 10 lightning carnival?
Yeah, sure.
It's Thursday, 7th of March.
Thursday, 7th of March. Can I sign up?
You have to go to Mr. Gardner at lunch today.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Because I already got signed up by Miss Gamza.
Why?
Because I go to volleyball club every week.
Oh, and she just asked
She
you.
signed me, Ty, Daniel up already.
And I wasn't there because I don't know how to volleyball.
You can sign up now if you want to.
Yeah, let's go together. So,
Just hope that Liz hasn't taken the spot already.
oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I'll be a really good commentator.
Look at my arm. Look at how big it is compared to you.
It's like double my arm.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually had one of these ones with Ryan before. We were in health class. If you guys didn't know, that was probably. Let me just recap.
It should be a new wallpaper.
Huh? The wallpaper.
This should be the new wallpaper.
What's the new wallpaper?
Me and you.
We need everyone else in here.
Yeah, wait for Ryan until next time.
Yeah, if we wait for Ryan, we just need to get everyone else.
Ty can't get it. You know what he averaged in science last year?
Like 40.
34.
How do you average a 34 year 10?
He was doing worse in math, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so it was around 3 years ago. Wait, year 8. It was year 8.
2023, 4.
So Ryan and I filmed one of these in health. Year 8. That one we were doing some stuff.
So guys, one thing I'd really like you to be able to do, if you look at this picture of a heart here, this is on page 118. I'd like you to be able to label all the parts of that heart. I know we've done a lot on the heart, but that is one thing I'd like you to do, and like a general understanding of what they're for. Okay? So that's one thing I'd like you to do. So page 118, try and label all the parts of the heart.
Oh yeah.
Do you know
there's-
about the heart? Do you know everything? Are you sure?
Roughly, yes. So like, there's like,
Name everything.
name everything.
In the heart, yeah.
Alright, so you have. Let me just get rid of this. Oh, he's gonna be on that. Alright. So you have your superior vena cava, and that's basically your arteries. And then you got your inferior, so it doesn't matter on the superior inferior. It's just this one's high, this one's low. These ones are both of your arteries. If we go to the rightish, technically the left, but you have your pulmonary artery, but that one's a bit different because that one takes deoxygenated blood, and that one goes to the heart. And then you have the
Pulmonary artery does not go to the heart. It goes to the lungs.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah. So to the lungs, and then what was it? And then the other ones go to
Pulmonary veins.
to your body.
Yeah, pulmonary veins.
Pulmonary veins. And then you have your aorta stuff that's there, and that one goes too.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Now name all the valves.
the valves. Okay, so on the left, so left atrium up here. Then you go into the
Those are the chambers.
which valve?
Valve.
Yeah, and then the valve there.
Oh, okay.
Like below it, yeah. So tricuspid,
Mitral.
mitral.
Yeah.
Is tricuspid the other one?
Tricuspid. Like
Tricuspid's on
like
the
over on the right side. Yeah.
right part of the
You're gonna laugh out loud when I
have
say that.
the pulmonary
Yeah.
valve in the middle.
Take
Yeah.
a chop.
Oh, you
I think, yeah. What's the fat thing around the heart? So, because the left side is obviously that's for the body.
Cardiac
It's
muscle.
doing that. What is it called?
Cardiac muscle.
Oh, just a cardiac muscle. Yeah.
Literally just a thicker wall.
Because Camille and I, we had a dissection video, and then
Video my ass, bro.
as we were cutting the thing, we might have cut all of the muscle off.
Are you talking about the papillary one?
That
Oh, the papillary muscle, yeah. No, that was viscous fat.
viscous fat. Yeah, so we were cutting off pieces of the fat. Yeah, it was fun, but still.
Break.
We also need to know about blood types. So, like you have A, you have B, you have AB, you have O. We don't need to know anything about
Are you talking about this?
no the fat that's around.
He's such a Hellboy prank.
Yeah, the epicardial happiness.
Yeah, that's
Wait, can you program it into
EAT.
What?
It's called the EAT.
Yeah, EAT. Eat. It's called the EAT. We don't even know that.
Yep. So for blood types, you have your blood type A. Now you also have that producing antigens of blood type A. And then, but the thing is, it's not allowed to get in any B types because it makes an antibody on it. And then same vice versa goes for B as well. But the thing is, for AB, when it makes an antigen, it just makes an antigen of AB.
AB antigens, yeah.
So it doesn't make any antibody, which means that it can actually receive blood from B and A.
You mean antibodies?
Antibodies, yeah. But it can receive blood from A and B.
And
But the,
O,
I know. But I always like
the universal donator.
the universal donator, right? But the thing is, it can't actually accept blood from A and B. Does it not accept from A, B as well? It can only accept from
What do you mean?
O people can only receive.
O can't receive shit.
Yeah, from only O.
Yeah, they can only receive
Only from
yeah.
O. Yeah. Also, don't swear. You might get. I don't know how that works.
Demonetized?
You might get me demonetized because this is for YouTube Kids. No, I actually don't know.
Right. Do some more examples.
Because Mr. Morin has a full-time contract.
Well then, just swap out the contract.
Wait, but how come he's already here but he's not
So he was on parental leave last term, and then this term, Denise what do we call it? What's the last? Mrs. Robertson is away, and so the head of wellbeing is filling in. No, one of the deputies is filling in for her, and then the head of wellbeing is filling in as the deputy, and then Mr. Mori is filling in as head of wellbeing. And so then I'm continuing to fill in for Mr. Mori. So because Mrs. Robinson's away, we do the switcheroo. Yeah, so Okay.
Oh, because the fish. Yeah.
Because they all
What do you mean the fish? Yeah.
So, all right, chat. What happened in our class? We have a fish tank in our classroom, but the thing is, I don't think you were there. No, you weren't.
For what?
One of the fish ate each other. Because it died, it ate the other one, and you could see it's full of like insides. You know? Oh, good job, Camille. I don't think you're getting questions like that in the test. He's breathing faster than the dog.
Babies breathe faster.
Because they're little webbies.
So guys, this is your last chance in class to do the respiratory and circulatory system. We're moving on to another topic next week. So you won't have any more time in class next week. Make the most of it.
What should the thumbnail be?
Is that too much homework if I said that for homework? To check on Tuesday? I feel like that's boring.
Should be.
But if you do it, you'll be prepared for the test. And try to do it without checking the answer in the text.
How many times does someone's heart beat in their lifetime? 3 billion.
Your lifetime.
Yeah, 3 billion.
That's tough. I might just do. I'm gonna revise everything by myself. Then these questions I do. Okay.
How the hell do I get 39? Dude, I got everything right.
What did I say?
He said you're gonna have it for a long time, and I really guess he did it.
It's like I thought you were gonna do the actual speed. It was just like.
Guys, if anyone wants to make like little cards, flashcards for testing yourselves, you have to rip up these bits of paper. It's not second each. I've got some paper.
Okay, so let me look back. Blood is separated into 4 different types of steel. So you have your blood cells, your white blood cells, your plasma,
I got number 1 because I'm a fucking good.
platelet, and then the scientific names are your erythrocytes, leukocytes, and thrombocytes. So erythro is the blood cells, leukocytes is the white blood cells, thrombocytes are platelets, plasma is just plasma. So plasma speeds up the blood flow.
Huh?
Plasma.
What do you mean plasma speeds up the blood flow?
Does it not? What does it do again?
Carries nutrients, fats, cell waste,
Cell waste.
what else?
Isn't that the same as just blood?
Proteins
Let me just.
and diffused gases and hormones.
Oh, hormones and stuff.
Yeah.
So then red blood cells just carries.
Huh?
So then red blood cells just carries.
Oxygen.
Okay.
Literally just oxygen.
Let's see. Oxygen.
No, there's more important things at hand.
Oxygen, carbon dioxide, yeah. Hemoglobin, carbon amino hemoglobin.
Right.
No, because I really like it.
Okay. Sure. Sure thing.
Okay, actually you ask me questions now. I've asked you questions. Your turn.
All right. Well, what specific questions do you want? Do you want it
Anything on respiratory and circulatory. I should have.
lymphatic as well? Because that's part of circulatory.
No, that's not part of the test. I don't think.
Pretty sure.
Ask Sir. Sir.
Yo, sir. Yo, sir. Yo, yeah, oh, he actually heard you.
Wait, is the lymphatic system gonna be on the test?
A little, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so ask me lymphatic, circulatory, respiratory.
It's in the syllabus points that I printed out.
Okay.
Oh, are they in the front?
They're at the front, yeah.
Lincoln, get to.
What happens if I was on that chart?
Never happened, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, ask me questions.
Okay. Okay. What is the main function of the lymphatic system?
It acts as an immune system and it acts as a drainage to like collect wasted fluid and put it back in the circulatory system.
I think, yeah, it's around there. Instead of wasting, escaped, because it's like from the blood flow. It like it leaks out. Okay, sure. It leaks out. Yeah. Okay. So in yeah, I don't know. Okay. In the lymph nodes,
Yeah.
how does it prevent disease cells?
Lymph nodes have macrophages and lymphocytes.
And also describe like the process of how
They jump it.
okay. They literally jump it. But
It's,
what do they use? What weapons do they use to jump it?
What do you mean?
They have like a it's
Oh,
a
B and T cells.
B and T cells, yeah.
Is that what you asked for?
No, it's just enzymes. They use enzymes to as in like if they jump it, they have their gloves and stuff, and then it's just full of enzymes. That's what they do. Oh wait, we're still yeah. Yeah, bam, bam, bam. Yeah, that's what they do. Okay, that's probably enough for lymphatic. What's the okay, so alright, describe. We'll basically go through the flow of the respiratory system from the nose cavity to where?
Goes from your mouth to your, was it larynx and then pharynx? Was it pharynx?
Other way around.
Pharynx, then larynx to your epiglottis, to your trachea, to your bronchi, to your secondary bronchi, and then it was to your tertiary, and then your bronchioles,
Yeah,
and then alveoli.
yeah, the alveoli is stuck at it. And with the diaphragm, how does it, how does it expand and guy, you know what he just did? As soon as I said diaphragm, he started breathing it and out. So describe the diaphragm's move. I guess it's move when
It
breathing in and out.
expands when you're breathing out. So there's like
And
a
yeah,
so there's like a pressure where it pushes the thing out, and then when you're breathing in, it contracts. So there's more space, and then because like low concentration to no high concentration to low concentration, the air comes into your lungs. There's a lot of space.
so when it relates to the lungs, is it because it's like I don't know.
It's creating and removing pressure
It's
from your lungs.
removing, yeah. Okay. Alright, that's good.
Needed to keep us alive.
Alright. Between the alveoli and the capillary stuff, describe gas exchange. Go through gas exchange.
Carbon dioxide comes through the capillaries,
Yeah.
and then like the carbon dioxide diffuses into the alveoli. The alveoli releases the oxygen back into the capillaries, and then that goes to the pulmonary veins.
Nice. Okay, good. Why does it diffuse? What property does the capillary stuff?
It has a very
What physical property does it have?
very thin cell walls, so that things can diffuse.
Yeah, it's got a permeable wall. Yeah.
Does that make that?
Semi-permeable wall, allowing the simple diffusion. Okay, so high and low. Yeah. All right. Well then, because you said going to pulmonary artery, I guess we go to circulatory. Yeah, components of blood.
55% plasma, 41% red blood cells, and 4% platelets and leukocytes. White blood cells.
Okay. So then, give the scientific names of them.
Leukocytes, erythrocytes, and thrombocytes.
Thrombocytes. That's good. Okay. Now, the transporter. Oh, this is actually a relatively short test. It's like only that much. Chat, is this real?
Are you gonna post this on YouTube?
Yes, I'm actually gonna post it on YouTube.
Everyone's gonna watch
I'm
it.
wondering what the thumbnail should be. Like, I don't have an editor yet. But
It's 22 minutes long, right? You should end it.
I should end it.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. As I'm looking through this stuff,
Make the thumbnail. Grab this piece of paper, have your mouth wide open with an arrow pointing towards it, saying human biotest.
alright. Human biotest. Alright, I'm gonna end. I'm gonna end the video here, but just for you guys, we're making the thumbnail as we're speaking. So, yeah. Alright. Make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah. Have a good day.